Hey everyone, so right now we are going to give banana peelings to our goats. So they already finished the first bucket. Now the second bucket. So if you're wondering where did I get so many banana peelings, I actually asked the lady who's selling banana Q if she can give me this banana peelings. So luckily she agreed, and she's delighted to help there because I told her that I need it for my goats. So I'm going to give this first. I'll get back to you later. Okay, so that's a lot. They love to eat banana peelings. So if you want to try, you can also give your goats banana peelings. It's also good for them. And then the mango leaves. So I think some of my goats are already full. So right now they're a little bit thin compared during rainy days. So my problem is that there's not enough food for them, because before I always give them food in the evening. So after they eat the grasses, I always give them Madre Cacao or ipil-ipil for their midnight snack. So now I wasn't able to do that anymore. I only do it sometimes, like maybe twice a week, like that. So it is more harder to prepare food for them during the summer. When it's summer, there will be less grass, so have we need to be creative in giving them food. So I already contacted some of suppliers. I will be training them to eat corn silage. So that's one of my options, and then also I will give them the room sole feeds. So that's just for them to not get too skinny or not get skinny, because it's not good if they get skinny and then they will get fat and then they will get skinny again. They will get thin, so it's not good. It is better if their body is always normal. It's not too thin, it's not too fat. So just the exact weight for them so that they will be healthy. So for goat feeding, you must be prepared to give them plenty of foods, because if you're not giving your goats plenty of foods, then if you're going to sell them, you will also not get a lot of profit. But then if you're going to buy the feeds, so you can think of some alternatives or get discounts in order to not spend too much on their food. So I actually planted, if you will see on my other videos, that I already planted napier and then also the Mombasa grass and the mulatto grass. I ordered it from Terra Grande Farm, so you can check their YouTube channel, their AgriVentures. So they actually have the Terra Grande Farm actually ship nationwide Mombasa grass and mulatto grass. So I actually picked the rooted one, then they gave me freebies, the non-rooted Mombasa grass. So it died because they couldn't survive that much, so it's better if you buy the rooted grass. So it's already inside a poly bag with soil. So you can also plant maramais, and Madre Cacao. But Madre Cacao right now, the Madre Cacao actually doesn't have a lot of excuse me, it doesn't have a lot of leaves because the soil is too dry. So that's one thing. But if you can water them daily, then that's good. But my problem here is that I couldn't water them. So that's my problem with the Madre Cacao. So it will be hard if I will water them one by one because it's too far and there's no water here. So I planted my Mombasa and Mulatto grass on our home. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you will be motivated to start your goat farm, and maybe you can also apply the things that I do in here. I hope that I can help you. So thank you for watching. God bless always.